And we are back. Another beautiful Monday at the Waterboyz Show, man. Shout out to each and every person, man, representing the show. We thank you to all our supporters out there. Before we get started, you know, we always like to start off talking about this digital currency, man. Make sure you give us a like, a share, a subscription. Make sure you tell a friend to tell 10 more friends. And after that, tell them to tell 10 more. And then after that, man, look, if you're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, please leave us a review, 5-star rating, leave us some comments. We do read our comments, and that does help the show and help more people find out about these blood pressure birds. Helps us every single time. And after you do that, hey, man, show us a little love. Also, it's by scrolling over to 285clothing.com. That's 285clothing.com. Man, get you some of that Waterboyz Show merch, the official Blood Pressure Birds merch, talking about these blood pressure birds that get us tripping every single football season. Or you can get some of the move merch that we have going on, where we telling these out-of-towners that move here and complain to shut up or move. Also, we got the Neek one, the Dominique sweatshirt representing him actually beating Jordan in the dunk contest in '88. Now, we know Jordan officially won on paper, but we feel like in real life, Dominique should have won that. So y'all go check us out. This 285clothing.com, man. What's going on, B Rich?
What's up, man? Out here, man, on this cloudy day. Cloudy day, man. The NBA finals are set. How you feel about everything, man?
Oh, man, I thought you wanted to you didn't want to add on to everything that we did?
Yes, man. Everybody out here, man, make sure right now, if you're on the live, that you're sharing the live. Share it right now. I know it's filling up. Got the bird cage in here. I see you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Like my boy said, man, it's free. Digital currency. It's free. It costs you nothing, and it help your boys out, man. Thank you.
Yeah. So look, man, you said it. NBA Finals are set, man. We got us a Texas versus NYC, New York City, and New York City. Boy, you remember them old Pace commercials? That Pace for Conte South. It's made in New York City, New York City.
I remember San Antonio. That's crazy that you thought of that.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
that's true.
So we got this Texas, man, versus NYC. Finals are coming up, man. So look, but let's start before we get to the finals. The game that ended up deciding the Western Conference Finals that set what the NBA Finals would be. The San Antonio Spurs take down the Oklahoma City Thunder in Game 7, 111-103. Man, it was a really good game. If you watched the game, I think it was a really good game. OKC, they just couldn't get over the hump, man. So what are your thoughts? What stood out to you about that Game 7?
Man, what stood out to me, a 7-foot giant, 7'5", 7'4" giant, man. And all the Atlanta Hawks picks that you said a couple years ago, we're gonna give San Antonio the championship with all them picks we gave them.
Yeah, I got to go through the picks and
I wonder what they were.
See who all, because I mean, of course, Castle wasn't one of those picks.
Nah, Castle wasn't.
And I don't know if Harper was one of those picks. He's definitely a rookie. He could have been one of those picks, but San Antonio also had decent picks as well. Man, what stood out to me about Game 7, I'm going to start with the winning team, and then I'm going to work my way over to the losing team. Man, defense.
Yeah, I wasn't done.
I mean, you sounded like it. You stopped talking.
Yeah. I mean,
you stopped talking.
All right. Well, I mean, I feel like, man, that I thought OKC was going to win. I thought they was going to pull it out at home. I thought San Antonio was going to get there eventually. Maybe not this year. They pulled it off. Man. Like, OKC was a tough out, and all I can say is without Wemby, they wouldn't have been able to do it, man. That dude gonna be a force to be reckoned with for some years. That defense, man, it's hard to shoot over that dude, man. And he's getting his offensive game together. He don't even play that many minutes. He played a lot of minutes this the Western Conference Finals. He definitely played a lot, but I feel like they got a chance to beat the Knicks, but the Knicks got heart, man. The Knicks got heart, but we'll see. I'm done now.
Okay, all right. So you interrupted just to get back on here and say nothing. You ain't said nothing just then at all. Well, look, I'm talking about that man ain't said nothing. Hey man, but look, yes, of course Wemby was there, and of course we can get a credit to Wemby. Wemby changes the whole thing. But when I think about the San Antonio defense, it's bigger than just Wemby. I mean, you have Wemby back there, but man, them guards, like the way they were able to guard SGA. Now SGA. Shout out to him. He did his thing regardless. SGA finished with 35 points. The man played, 43 minutes. SGA left it all out on the court. But this series alone was one of his lowest series as far as shooting percentage and what he shot. Like, he went on a 4-game stretch where he had a bad shooting percentage, which he's never had one to that level. I can't remember I think it was under 40% when he went over a 4-game stretch. And really, in that time, yes, Wemby's back there, but them guards were really able to get up on him, play physical, add some height and some length, like make his shots a lot tougher. So when I think about San Antonio, 100%, Wemby is back there. He alters everything. But, man, just like their team, period, they play tough defense. And honestly, I'm not going to make this about Trae Young, but I understand why they didn't want to trade for Trae Young, why they felt like they were going to stand pat with what they had, but just because of the toughness level and what they can bring on defense. And another thing that showed up in Game 7, man, the 3-point game showed up from San Antonio, man. They were hitting like players who hadn't been hitting any threes. We got, what's his name, Keldon Johnson. Man, this man, He went what, 2 for 5 from 3, 4 for 8, but he hit 2 timely threes back to back that helped them get the lead once again. And he had been shooting a bad 3-point percentage up to that point. Mm-hmm. And then De'Aaron Fox. When you got De'Aaron Fox showing up to the party, 15 points from De'Aaron Fox, 6 of 12, 3 for 7 from 3. When you got him showing up to the party, like, it's hard. It's going to be hard for people to beat the San Antonio Spurs if you got Wembanyama showing up, if you got Fox showing up, you got Castle showing up. Man, if you got Harper coming off the bench showing up. I mean, what can you do? Champagne, that dude went 6 of 11, 6 for 10 from 3. So, like, man, it was just a tough team to beat. Kudos to the Spurs when they won. Man, did you see Wemby's emotions? Man, how did you feel about Wemby's emotions, man? Because I know how I feel, but I'm going to let you say something first.
Man, it seemed like he really wanted that win. Like, you know, he seemed like, you know, he's about to break down what he did break down. And just the I did it. We got there. Like, he was really trying. And it's unfair, man. What's his second year in the league?
Third
year in the league? Jeez. Man, if he stays healthy, I don't see nobody ever beating him until he retires. He's just that he's a generational talent. He's a dominant force. NBA, man, y'all got to figure it out, man. It's unfair.
I mean, like,
cheat code.
I mean, somebody gonna beat him. You know, I get what you're saying though. Like, somebody's gonna beat him at some point, because I mean we've seen all the great teams.
He young, bro.
I get
learn
that.
how to play.
I get that, but we haven't seen anybody. What they going like, just 10 straight championships? I doubt that.
You just said it yourself. You said he altered SGA. I mean, you said SGA had the worst shooting percentage in the last 4 games, whatever. That what you said?
Yeah, and I said it was because of the guards.
Hey, listen, man. It was because of them and because of that tall dude.
I'm not saying Wemby didn't play a part, but I'm saying, like, I'm trying to give more credit to the guard because they're not, by some people who didn't really watch the game are gonna instantly say, well, it was Wemby, but those guards did a great job against SGA. I'm just trying to give them their credit.
Listen,
that's all.
When you out there and you see a big dude in the middle, you're not gonna go in the middle like that. And SGA, you know, he's a guy that drives and gets baskets to the hoop. He wasn't doing that.
He shot over Wemby like 4 times in this game, made them all.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
He
probably did, but I guarantee you what he would normally do, he didn't do.
I watched him do what he normally does.
Man. Wemby definitely altered his game.
Of course he does.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to give some credit to the guards, but
I'm giving. You gave it to him.
I'm not
taking it away from him.
That's what I'm saying. Even with Wemby being as great as he is, they're not going to win 10 championships in a row. Somebody's going to slide in and win something somewhere. Dog, the Knicks have a shot to win it this year.
I mean, this year they're young. Okay, yeah, I give it that. But when he get the season,
okay, let me ask you this: we say when he gets season, and yes, like this is not taken away from Wemby. All I'm saying is, if the Lakers could get beat, if Magic Johnson Lakers, what I'm talking about, if Shaq and Kobe could get beat, now Jordan, when they team finally got to where they were going, they didn't get beat. You know what I'm saying? When Jordan was on the court. So maybe Wemby can have that kind of run. It's just very
we've
tough.
Never seen
it's just
guy,
very tough.
We've never seen a 7'4" guy that can do the things he can do ever in the NBA.
No, we hadn't.
Ever.
We haven't.
I ain't seen. We seen Shaq do what he can do, but this guy's all around, man.
Shaq was dominant too, though.
Shaq was very dominant. But this guy can shoot threes. This guy can shoot free throws. This guy can drive to the basket and dunk on you. This guy can play defense. This guy can. He's still learning, bro.
I didn't say he isn't, but it's a team sport.
I know it's a team sport, but it's pieces. It's pieces that you build around, and they're putting good pieces around.
But you said never, like you said,
bro,
never lose. Meaning, like as long as he's in, they will never lose. I think eventually somebody's going to beat them.
As long as he's healthy and they keep the pieces around him that they need to put around.
Oh yeah, they're gonna compete for a championship.
I guarantee you put Wemby on any. I mean, about 50% of the NBA teams they go into the championship.
There's nobody saying that. Okay. I'm saying that I don't see them going where they don't get beat. Somebody's going to beat them. You're saying they won't get beat. I don't. Somebody's going. History has shown somebody's going to beat them.
After this year, when he put some more weight on, get more season, get this experience, it's going to be tough, man.
Well, I mean, saying it's tough and saying it's never going to happen are two different things.
All right. They're gonna be in it for some years to come.
Oh, I think we all agree on that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, who doesn't agree that as long as Wemby is healthy, their team is going to be in contention?
We are witnessing something that you do when you build out your players on NBA 2K and Madden. You know how you build out your play, put 99, 99, 99, 7, the tallest person, the heaviest person. Mm-hmm. That's what we witnessing right now.
I mean, look, Wemby, he's the truth, but sooner or later, they're going to get beat.
Okay.
Somebody's going to beat them.
All right.
And it wouldn't surprise me if Oklahoma City beats them next year. It wouldn't shock me at all if Oklahoma City comes back and they figure out they figure out how to get some toughness out of the weak link, who I'm gonna talk about in a second. But they figure out how to add another 7-footer to that team. Hey. OKC can be right, and they didn't even have their third best player, really their second best player, didn't even really play in this series.
You know who they got?
And it came down to 7 games.
You know who they got slated for OKC to pick in this year's draft?
Yeah, the Mara kid. That will make a lot of sense, because then you can put 2 7-footers out there on the court.
Chet didn't show up Game 7, did he?
At all.
Dang.
At all, man. Look, the butt of the week, man. I don't think we have to go no further.
Who, man?
I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. This week's butt of the week is Chet. Get your ass off the court, home green.
Why is he buddy of the week?
Dog, this man, look, Game 7, the Williams kid was out. So they supposed to have a big 3. And shout out, they won it last year. I give him his credit. But he's supposed to have a big 3 or your 3 best players. Mm-hmm. In Game 7, this man scored 4 points, but that ain't even the thing that he scored 4 points. He only attempted 2 shots. The man went 1 for 2. How in the world a man that's supposed to be your second to third best player plays 33 minutes and only puts up 2 shots? That's flat out ridiculous.
I know why.
That's flat out ridiculous.
7'4", 7'5", cheat code. That's why.
No, that ain't got nothing to do with that. You got a lot to do. Bro. No, that's what I'm saying. He's scared.
Okay.
He's scared. Okay. It shouldn't have anything to do with it. Because there it is. He let the man take his heart. They played against each other for years. So this is not the first time that they played against each other. Chet just didn't show up. That's more on Chet than it is on Wemby, if you ask me.
How many other hearts you think Wemby gonna take? That's what I'm trying to say.
Not a whole lot. Not like that. Like that wouldn't happen to Jokic. I'm just naming the center. Like,
I mean, Jokic is grown. That's a grown man,
bro.
Joker is a grown man.
But that's okay. So that's saying Chet is not. That's the whole point.
And guess who beat the grown man?
You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about who can beat who. So now you move like that's not the conversation.
It is the conversation.
That's not the conversation. You said that you're saying the reason Chet was as bad as that he was is because of Wemby. I think that's more on Chet is afraid of Wemby, but that says more about Chet than it does about Wemby. If you ask me,
I mean,
that says more about him.
I mean, Wemby's making him give up. So Wemby's the X factor.
Wemby made that's him, dog. You just don't have the heart that it takes.
I get that too.
Wemby, I bet like I said, he wouldn't make Jokic give up at all.
But he'll beat him.
I mean, that are we gonna have an intelligent conversation?
We are having.
We just gonna say something foolish. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying nothing foolish.
That was to me.
No, it was not
to me. Like we're gonna talk about this from a real perspective.
All I'm saying is, man, it's unfair, and I want to see our Hawks, man, get a chance to win the championship. And it seems like it's gonna be very hard to get that slope.
Man, I don't nobody care about the Hawks at the moment, man. I'm talking about this Western Conference Final.
All right, let's go.
The Hawks. When I watched San Antonio, it showed me the Hawks don't have what it takes. They don't have the players right now.
They don't
to get it done. Meaning I saw fight like again and again and again. Those young guys, we can't blame it on youth because the Spurs have a younger team than the Hawks. And I'm talking about the other guys who were showing up. Like you got Harper, you got the Harper kid. Yeah, I mean his daddy is a pro, so he grew up around it. But dog, he looked better than I ever seen Zachary Ricochet look in a game that actually mattered.
Man, Castle looked better than Ricochet. All that.
Your guy. You know what I'm saying? Your guy.
That's my guy.
You know what I'm saying?
But
anyway, I don't want to make this about the Hawks, man. Like you threw my whole butt of the week off. But it is about Chet Holmgren, man. Like you need to do better, Chet. You got to do better, dog. Like this a game 7. You only shot 2 shots. That's unheard of. Man, SGA did everything that he could. I know he took a lot of flack these playoffs. People talking about he the flop king. Yeah, okay, they can have that. But 43 minutes, 35
That's all
points.
I've been hearing, the flop.
12 of 21, 2 for 5 from 3, 9 of 11 from free throw, 4 rebounds. He did have 3 turnovers. That did it. And then Alex Caruso, man, look, we need more from you off the bench. I know he hurt his wrist on the dunk that he missed when he got fouled by Wemby. And hey, man, he 39 minutes, 12 points, 3 for 14 from the field, 1 for 6 from 3, and he had 3 turnovers, man. So when I look at the game, that's where it was lost, man. Chet, one of the biggest reasons that they lost the game. McCain, he did what he did off the bench, 23 minutes, 12 points, 5 for 12, 2 for 7 from 3. But at the end, man, as much as they fought and SGA tried and McCain tried, man, the Spurs just as a whole, because every time you needed a shot, dog, like that I'm saying, like Wemby is the catalyst. Wemby, he's going to be one of the GOATs as long as he stays healthy. But we have to give credit to the other players on the team. Every time they needed a big shot, there were players on the Spurs who were making big shots besides Wemby. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question, right? You got heart, right? You got more heart than Chet, I think.
Okay.
So if you was playing, do you think you would have made a shot over Wemby?
Dog, I'm 6'1". Chet is 7'1".
I'm talking about you.
Dog, I'm 6'1". I can't physically get a shot off on Wemby. How can I get a shot off on Wemby?
How many 6'1", 6'5" players there are in the NBA?
A lot.
Okay.
What they got to do with what we talking about, though? I'm trying to understand what you're talking about.
I don't think Chet didn't have no heart.
What was Chet's number for the series? I wonder.
Chet had a couple good games.
So that goes into what Trey's saying though. Like how you lose the one?
Because I'm gonna tell you why you lose the one. Because everybody was locked in.
Except Chet.
No. What I'm saying is everybody was locked in on both sides of the team. Right?
Okay.
And so when you locked in, that means you're gonna play your best. You want to play your best. You want to give your best. Mm-hmm. All right. Do you not think Wembyana was like, all right, this is going to be the best game I played this whole season? And by me saying that, that's going to put some pressure on anybody trying to play against that freak code, man.
But why Chet ain't saying the same thing, though?
Exactly.
Because Chet ain't Wemby.
Man,
but y'all don't understand.
He an NBA player also. He get a paycheck.
Wemby is the best player in the NBA right now.
Sure.
What they got to do with Chet not having heart?
I'm saying he do have heart. He just got
Does he?
He just got shut down.
Dog, it was times when
got
Wemby wasn't
shut
on the
down.
floor and he wasn't doing anything. Like, did you watch the game?
Yes.
Because you acting like you didn't. Because
I'm
if you
just
watched
saying.
the game, there were plenty of times when Chet was on the floor and Wemby was not. And Chet still was hesitant and wouldn't shoot the ball.
Because, man, like once you in the
Because
game,
what?
your mentality and you take your confidence goes down, you get lost, and his confidence got shut
Okay,
down.
so the minute he saw Wemby, he was like, "There's Wemby, I'm checked out."
No, what I'm saying is when you get the flow of the game and you can't get your rhythm, you don't want to shoot because you don't have your confidence. It's in your head.
It's the NBA, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
That don't matter about
Game
shit.
7 to go.
Hey,
to
when
don't matter about
women didn't take SGA hard, it's the same player.
Exactly.
It's the same player.
Exactly.
What are you saying? You're saying so you're saying what we're saying. Exactly. He didn't take SGA's heart.
SGA is the MVP of the league. Right now, he won.
Okay, so what you're saying, you're saying what we're saying.
Chet wasn't even in the
Chet doesn't
consideration.
have heart.
I didn't say that.
I'm saying it.
Okay.
I'm saying it. I don't know what. Oh yeah, I was going for the Thunder, but what they got to do with what we talking about? I don't know what people be hearing sometimes, man. What does me going for the
I think
Thunder?
you're talking about me.
No, he talking about got to be talking about me. What does that have to do with what I'm saying? Chet didn't have any heart. He didn't, and I don't think it's all Wemby.
All I'm saying,
I don't think it's all
I'm
Wemby.
saying you got heart, and I'm saying that Wemby would have shut you down too.
What that got?
I know you
bro, I don't
6'1".
know what you
Not-
do. Right?
not
Well, you
if I'm-
losing
not
me.
if I'm 7-1.
You losing me.
Not if I'm
I'm
7-1.
You losing me, bro.
I'm not losing you.
You only shot. He only shot 2 shots, bro.
Because he was
And I'm not
scared.
the only person saying
because he was
this.
scared.
I'm not the only person
He was
saying
scared.
this.
He didn't want to miss.
I'm not the only person who feels this
He didn't
way.
want to lose the game, bro. When the game's on the line, you don't want to be the one to be blamed for losing the game. Do y'all
Well, now
understand?
you the one.
Because he didn't shoot.
Congratulations, you won.
And guess what? And guess what? If you don't want to be, that's on you. That's not because of who's guarding you. There were times in the game where Wemby wasn't on Chet, and he wouldn't shoot the
And
ball.
I told you what happened about that.
Oh, all right, man.
Bro,
We can
when
move
you
on.
out of a rhythm, you don't feel comfortable. What don't y'all understand about that?
Look, somebody just said Chet 5 feet away from the basket and passing the ball.
And that's what I
guess
just
what? Guess
said.
what? He didn't take the other center's heart. Hardenstein, he at least got up 7 shots. At least, come on, Chet, you gotta get up more than 2, guy.
I agree. Okay, he
get up
should've-
more than
he
2
should've just threw
shots.
up his confidence.
Get up
gone.
more than 2 shots.
Alright.
I believe Capella would have tried more than 2
He'd have
shots.
missed so many layups.
Capella would have tried more than 2 shots.
Man, get off my butt, Capella, man.
Dog, no, I like Capella.
I like
You're the
him.
one who's been tough on Capella.
I mean, my thing with Capella is he misses a lot of
Look,
layups.
we don't have to go down the route because
All
they
right.
don't even play here in Atlanta anymore.
I know.
But Capella would have did more than that, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's move on, man. Shout out to the Spurs and that somebody said he was scared. He definitely was scared. And I don't think he was necessarily scared of win, but I think he was just scared of the moment.
That's what I'm saying.
I think he was scared of the
I
moment.
said that.
That's what we alluding to.
Okay, well, you say he had a heart. All I'm saying is Wembyana took him out his rhythm.
Dog. What school you went to?
Your school?
Nah,
Redan?
seriously, what school you went to?
Redan?
Nah, tell me
I'm
the
not
schools
gonna tell you. You
went
about
to.
to set me up and pull the hook out.
Whatever schools you went to, remind me. I'll never send my kids to them schools.
No, I ain't tell you.
I'll never send my kids to those.
And you wonder why I didn't tell you my school. Now you.
Hey, he
Shout out
said,
to my school.
He said Spurs beat the Thunder and the Refs. Now that's hard. Hey, the Spurs definitely have heart. 100%. Like we
Okay,
see
so he
that.
had a heart.
We see that. We see that with the team. I believe they did.
I didn't
too.
think. OKC was gonna lose. I ain't gonna lie, but I mean Williams being out was a big factor.
Man, look, I thought OKC could lean on the championship, but nobody came along for the ride to help Shea Gill in Game 7. I mean,
He showed up.
thought he did everything he could have
Yeah.
done. You know what I'm saying? He shot over 50% from the field. The man went 2 for 5 from 3. Like, what else could you ask? But look, moving on
Moving on up.
to the NBA Finals.
Okay. Okay.
San
good.
Antonio Spurs against the New York Knicks, man. Right now, what's your prediction?
I mean,
Spurs have home court advantage, by the way.
All
I
right,
have to tell
all
you.
right, so what I want to happen, I want the Spurs to sweep the Knicks because I hate the Knicks. But the Knicks got some heart, man. Like, they out here sweeping people. They out there stuffing chopped cheese down these NBA players' throats, man. They out here doing their thing. And I want the Spurs to knock the chopped cheese out the New York Knicks, as you would say, man. the Spurs should win because they got Wemby. But the New York Knicks got heart. And when we was at the Legends event, man, all these old timers were saying, hey, man, you can't sleep on the Knicks, man. They got heart. They got heart. They got heart. They got heart. So we're going to see who had the biggest heart. Do the Spurs have the biggest heart, or do the Knicks have the biggest heart? It seems like the Knicks are having a magical moment, one of the magical seasons, and sometimes you just can't mess with magic. You understand what I'm saying? And so we shall see, man. Brunson, man, like, what is it, second round pick for Dallas?
Mm-hmm. I think it was 36 or 38
that was the move of the century for New York Knicks to get him. I think they traded Tim Hardaway and some picks, some other guys for him.
I mean, they gave him that big contract, and I think didn't they get him in free agency?
Oh, okay. I thought they traded him. All right. Well, anyway, we shall see, man. I don't want the Knicks to win, but this should be interesting because they're the underdog. I'm pretty sure they're gonna use that as a chip on their shoulder, and we shall see what Cat will do. I said Cat ain't got no heart. He has a chance to shut me
Chet got heart, but Cat don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chet got a ring.
Okay.
Chet got a ring.
Okay. That ain't saying he got hard.
Okay. We're going to see.
Okay.
Now, I think Cat don't have a heart. I think he got the talent. I think he one of the most talented 7-footers out there. We shall see. But he will be able to shut me up in this series right here. He made it to the chip. We shall see. The Knicks are a very even playing basketball team. Everybody contributes. They're true team ball. And then when the fourth quarter comes, it's Brunson's team. So we shall see, man. And he's short. And Wemby should be able to stop some of the things Brunson wants to do. Unless Brunson's just going to hit all threes. We'll see. What you think?
So, Spurs have home court advantage. Spurs have been very good at home so far this postseason. Home court advantage is tough for the Knicks. It's tough for the Knicks. I want the Knicks to lose. I want the Knicks to lose bad. Like, I really do. I'm sick and tired of the Knicks fans. I don't want to hear, any more Jay-Z songs. Even though I'm a Jay-Z fan, I'm tired of hearing the Jay-Z song. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of hearing the jig of this and the jig of that. I don't want to hear no more New York stuff from these Knicks fans. I don't want to hear no more Bing Bong. I really want the Knicks to lose. I want the Spurs to dismantle the New York Knicks.
Me too.
I pray they dismantle them. But
we're on the same page.
But I'm going Knicks.
You going Knicks? Why?
I think Knicks win this series. I think sometimes you just a team of destiny, bro.
The magic. That part
I think sometimes you just a team of destiny. And even though the Spurs have home court advantage, I don't know, man. I just got a feeling they got a guy that's leading their team that he ain't gonna give up. Now he's gonna get challenged a lot. Like, he's not gonna be able to stay with Harper. He's not gonna be able to stay with Fox. He's not. Certainly they don't want to switch him off on Castle. And I'm talking about Brunson. He's not gonna be able to defend Harper. He's not gonna be able to defend Fox. So I know all I'm saying. It already looks bad on the Knicks, but I also don't think any of them are gonna stop Brunson. I just don't think Brunson is gonna be denied, and I think the Knicks are gonna be able to throw 2 7-footers out there at Wemby and just see what happens, and just see what happens. It's
gonna be a lot more physical. It's gonna be a lot more physical.
Yeah, man. I think this. I agree with Doug. I think it's gonna be a very physical series. I think it's gonna be a good series. My son is saying Spurs in 5. Like, but before the first game when it was in preseason, he said Spurs win the championship this year. I'm calling it right now. He said it was gonna be Spurs Celtics. Spurs gonna win it all. So of course he is on cloud 9, saying I told you so. I told you so.
I think he called it.
You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see. Hey, look. Hey man, but I don't know what people hear. I don't have dog. I love Wemby as a player, but I'm not a Spurs fan. You know what I'm saying? What I'm supposed to watch this man draw? You know what I'm saying? Hey man, he said you must don't like Wemby. Man, I don't got nothing against Wemby, bro. That was funny though. That he said sound like that I don't like Wemby. I don't have anything against Wemby. I don't have anything against Wemby. I like Wemby. I don't know. It's just something. It's just I'm laying out.
Cheat code,
I'm laying out what New York is gonna have to face. But I don't know. It's something in me telling. Let me get my thought out. It's something in me telling me that the New York Knicks are going to win this series.
I doubted Wemby in Game 7 against OKC, I'm not doubting him anymore. I think he gonna come down, and it's a cheat code, man. It's just like I say, man, my bill. Going in my bill to make your own player. But hey, look, speaking of Jay-Z, man, did you get a chance to see the Roots Picnic concert where Jay-Z freestyled and called out everybody? Did you get a chance to hear that?
Yeah, so we off the Knicks and Spurs.
No, we gonna go back. Jay-Z's in the Knicks. It seemed like it may be that moment. It might be magic. Jay-Z, New York.
Yeah. I saw it.
What you thought about that?
I thought the freestyle was whack. And
what you thought about it, Doug?
Trey Tripp.
Yeah, it was weak.
Why?
Trey Tripp.
Dog, like I'm a Jay-Z fan, bro.
Oh, you are?
On the scale, you know, dog, I really am.
I know you are.
On the scale of Jay-Z, that wasn't it.
Why you thought that was whack? Because it didn't have no beat to it?
Dog, you listen to the crowd. The crowd didn't even really like it. They cheered on it like probably about 2-3
They didn't
lines.
understand.
But it wasn't.
Yeah,
Okay, boy, spit. Some people
look,
understand it,
if
Jay.
you go and
You know
break
what I'm
down,
saying?
It's something you got to break down.
yeah, if you
Oh,
go
nah,
and
bro.
break down what he said, it was so over people's heads that it was amazing.
Nah, it wasn't amazing.
Yes, it
Like
was.
people try to make whack lyrics amazing by saying that you gotta decode it. No, bro.
No,
you need
it
to be able to
was-
say something
it
that's
was-
clever. You need to be able to say something that's clever to where maybe an unintelligent person can't get it, but you can't. You flying so high,
Bro.
to where nobody knows what in the world you talking about.
It was some Da Vinci Code, and when it was broke down, it was like, oh, wow, I didn't know that.
and it was a lot.
Like, whack.
Every ball was at
Yeah,
something.
man. He
Nah,
said
it
when your
was-
teeth fall out.
Dog, everybody know what he talking about. See, you didn't go to anything that need to be decoded though, be rich.
Man.
You just said one of the simplest lines.
But it's still.
Give me one that need to be decoded then. Since you talking about
the
it.
Nicki Minaj one, when he was talking about that, the Kanye one.
Dog, that wasn't even hard. Like, dog, that was whack, bro. But it was. It
You
was
hate
whack, bro.
Wimbiana and you hate Jay-Z. That's what
Okay.
we learned today.
All right.
You
Okay.
see that?
Okay.
Y'all see that? Wimbiana's greatness. He's discounting that, and he's discounting Jay-Z's greatness.
Bro, you can't even name 2 Jay-Z albums.
can't. I can
Okay,
tell you
then.
about
There
that.
we go.
I can
There we just stop
What
it.
you talking about? Unreasonable
Just
Doubt
stop it.
and Blueprint.
I remember this dude plays me a mixtape with Killer Mike.
Unreasonable Doubt.
Hey, look, that was, you know what I'm saying? That would have been, that should be his
Unreasonable Doubt.
Unreasonable Doubt.
That's wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
Blueprint.
Unreasonable Doubt. Let me
And the
tell you
Black
something.
Album.
The white album. That's all you know, the white album.
Black Album.
No,
The
you
White
don't even know
Album.
this called the Black Album. And the only reason you know about the Black Album is because I set Steven and Bob down and made them watch the documentary.
And I watched it too.
I know because I made
Oh,
y'all.
well, I know.
'cause I was trying.
Thank you.
You know it
To
because
you.
of me.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
I'm a Jay-Z knower because of you.
Yeah, so when Bob and them, you know what I'm saying, when Bob and them were coming up, Doug, when they was at the house way before, you know what I'm saying?
made it.
Y'all heard
You
of
made
him, and
me
way
watch
before
that.
he made it. When Jay-Z and them came out with that documentary around the Black Album and then him performing at Madison Square Garden, I made them sit down there and watch it. Like,
was
man,
awesome.
watch the way it look how he talks. Look at the way he puts things together. Look at everything around this. You know what I'm saying? To watch a great artist. So yeah, man. So like I've been a big Jay-Z fan.
But you said I don't know two
but-
albums. I just named.
No, you don't.
I just said the Black Album and Blueprint.
Okay, all right.
Thanks to you.
And Unreasonable
And
Doubt.
Unreasonable Doubt.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a bit wrong.
Let me tell you something. So this dude didn't even know the Blueprint because I get in the car with him one day and he's playing where Killer Mike rapped over the "Ain't No Love" in the heart of the city, and he's just bragging about how this one of Killer Mike's hardest songs. Like,
It
dog,
was.
listen to this beat,
It
man.
was.
And I say, you know where that song came from, right? That's Jay-Z song.
Okay, I'm not-
They
I'm
rapping
not a
over.
Jay-Z
No,
fan.
it's not. Dude, argue with me. Told me no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's
You
not.
remember that?
No, because I thought it was one of the most foolish things anybody had said to me about music at that time. You know what I'm saying? I'm a music
Over
guy.
20 years ago.
I'm a music guy. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, bro, you gotta like listen to more rap music,
That
man. I
wasn't
don't
true. That wasn't
I don't
true.
know if you listen to a bunch of
Trey
pop
making
music.
this up, y'all. Don't listen
Okay.
to him.
Okay.
In sync.
You know, he playing bye bye bye. Hey, but but listen, just me. I didn't like the freestyle.
So you don't think it was nothing good about it?
I think the Dame Dash line was clever. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, nothing else. I know when he said you're gonna need B's to mention my name, like, okay. Like I just
What about-
I just didn't think it hit on the scale of like this Jay-Z, bro.
He said, y'all look up to me. I don't look up to y'all. That was a dope line. I never looked up to y'all. That shut it down. You don't think
No,
that,
like,
you don't
I
think that
mean-
was good?
Everybody knows this. Like that to me that's like, okay, Jay-Z one of our greatest, right?
Yes.
So let's take it to sports, right? And people gonna say this is blasphemy. Let's say Jordan. You can debate if Jay-Z is your Jordan or not, but I'm saying one of the greatest. If Jordan scores 20 points, you're not hollering about how great a game he had.
So you think that was a 20 point put up for
because
Jay-Z?
he's put up 45, 50 something.
60.
So that's what I'm saying.
I'm saying he put up a 50.
So what I'm saying, to me, on the level of Jay-Z verses that I've heard from Jay-Z and freestyles and the way he's addressed things in the past, I just didn't think it was high for the bar that Jay-Z has set for me as a Jay-Z fan. That's what I'm saying.
I disagree. I think it was a 40-point game.
I think it was a 40-point game. And I'll say this.
Tell me your favorite line, dude.
It was the Lauryn Hill reference to Roberta Flack.
Killing Me Softly.
The Killing Me Softly. Like, he went deep.
What did he say?
He went, come on now.
There we go.
I can't go word for word.
There we go.
You can't go word for
That's
word.
it. Dog, I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like the line from The Wire. To me, he didn't deliver the Marlo line right.
So look,
he like that was such an iconic line. And to me, he didn't set it up right. Me and Swats were talking about this on the way. He hit the Marlo line that you wanted this way, but you wanted this way, but it's the other way. He didn't hit the line. The line didn't hit the way, to me, the way he could have been set.
Okay, so look, the only
that's just my opinion.
the only thing
freestyle?
the only thing that I
Bro,
say,
it is what it is.
What I'm saying is, it ain't like he was in the studio and he could have ran back. Like,
but listen, we all know.
Doug, you know good and well Jay-Z wrote that
Yes.
and had that playing weeks before he came out on that
I'm saying
stage.
the performance of actually going out there, standing out there, like remembering.
Hold on, let me say this. Let me say this.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
I get it.
Hold on, dog, because Doug tripping. This Jay-Z, Doug. Come on, dog. Come on, bro.
Hey, look, let me say this.
You wouldn't let Tip get away with that.
Now let me say this. Now the only thing I'm about to bring, the only thing I would say about Jay-Z's performance on this freestyle was that he messed up a couple lines. He messed up the Nicki line and he messed up the Drake line when he tried to finish it. All right, so
no, but did he? Because
Yeah,
this go to the decoding. People are saying he did it on purpose because in the Nicki line, they saying it came from this clip where Nicki couldn't get her words out and she had her hands. She had the same motion that Jay-Z had, and they're saying
But
he was.
now if he did that, that's fire.
And they're saying he's mimicking what she was doing at that time.
Oh, well, I thought he messed up, and then definitely did he do that with the Drake line as well?
I mean, now the Drake line just is what it is.
Drake line?
And he was about to say something. He said, never. Like he said the charts, and then he started to go. Then he didn't go. He didn't. He said, I don't even want to go into that. Pretty much. It seemed like he messed up. That's the only thing I can say. Now, if he did the Nicki thing on purpose, then that's crazy.
I just wasn't a fan of this freestyle. I just wasn't, bro.
All right, let's go back to the Knicks.
I just wasn't. And to be honest, after the freestyle, the Knicks might lose.
So
that freestyle might have set them up for failure, man.
Look, Trey, look. In hip-hop, there hasn't been any moments in a while since the Drake and Kendrick. This was a moment. Jay-Z came out there in the afro, came out to the Roots picnic, and he did his thing. And everybody's talking about it. And keep in mind, man, Jay-Z don't have no social media. He don't have no social media, and he the hottest thing on social media right now. Everybody talking about.
But guess what, though? This the funny thing about it, though. And it just is what it is. People ain't going to like it. All the big moments the last 2 years in hip-hop have all surrounded by one person. They've all surrounded one person. One person has been.
Drake?
One person is involved in all of it.
Hey, when you at the top of your throne, they coming at you.
One person. Like all the biggest moments have all revolved around one person.
Can y'all confirm?
In some form or fashion.
Can y'all confirm this? They said that Jay-Z took off Kanye on all his features with him. Is that true? I think him and Kanye are beefing him because he said somebody's kids or whatever. They said that Jay-Z went through and took off every Kanye verse that he's done a song with, and he put more verses on that.
He probably should, because Kanye ate him up on every song they ever done together.
All right, man, let's get back to
I'm just saying. And I'm a Jay-Z fan. Kanye has gotten him on every song they've been on, in my opinion.
I'm not finna debate that because
in my opinion, he's gotten them on in Ninjas in Paris. You tell me the lines you remember the most, and they both had hard verses.
I know Kanye dope.
Like,
I'm not finna even go fight you about that one.
I'm just saying, like, and this coming from I would bet probably the only. Are you a Jay-Z fan, though?
Yeah,
for sure.
Okay. So I thought I may be the only one in the room.
Sure.
I'm a big Jay-Z fan. You know what I'm saying? Now, he had to win me over. Cause in 96, I said he was the greatest whack rapper I ever heard. and then he won me over the next album, and then the Streets is Watching. When he bounced back with Streets is Watching, the mixtape, and then you go on and go on and go on, man. Like, and I became a big Jay-Z fan. He won my respect, shut me up. Like, I'm a big Jay-Z fan, man.
Well, I think the people in New York think of that Jay-Z performance is iconic, and I feel like it's something magical going on in New York, and the New York Knicks got a chance to roll this magic on the Spurs. But let's see what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a very good series. I'm gonna watch every game. I want the Knicks to get their ass whooped, but we shall see, man. There's something going on magical with the Knicks.
I mean, Spurs have home court advantage, so hey, they should win it.
You think it's going 7 games?
Man, I actually think the Knicks winning in 6.
Okay, the Knicks in 6. Oof, Trey be knowing.
No, I don't be knowing. Hey, look, look. At the end of the day, they both could lose for all I care. you know. I'm not a fan of either one of them like that. But you know what I'm saying? If I had to pick, I don't know. I'm gonna go against the grain.
I had my mom watch the game yesterday. I said, "Mom, go watch this guy." You know, I'm talking about Wemby. And then she hit me. They're just fighting him. The OKC, they're so mean.
Yeah, I love it, man. Mamas. So look, let's go to a little Georgia sports right quick.
All right.
Let's go to some Georgia sports, man. We talked about OTAs last week, man. Has there been any other news coming out of OTAs, man, that stuck out to you?
Yes,
that
today,
you wanna
man.
talk about?
Today, James Pierce Jr. is out on the field practicing, man, with the Falcons. First time this season. How do you feel about that?
Hey, look, I feel like it was a situation that a lot of people thought was up in the air. They didn't know if he was going to be able to get back. Right now, I think they put some of the stipulations he has to do. They moved it to a year away from 6 months of what the probation or counseling that he has to do. We are hoping it's a learning situation from him, and now that he's back on the field, hopefully he does everything he's supposed to do and he can get back to doing what he was doing, having an amazing rookie campaign. Hopefully year 2 will be even bigger if he gets the opportunity to play. We don't know what a suspension will look like. But as a Falcons fan, I'm happy. Yeah. As a Falcons fan, I'm happy to see him back out on the field.
Part of that condition, what you was talking about with the 6 months to a year, Rakia, she dropped all charges. So I think that's why they stretched it out for a year, the program, so you don't get in trouble. But she dropped all the charges as well that came out too.
Yeah. So, hey, man, as a Falcon fan, I can't be anything but happy. Hey, all the charges were dropped. We don't know what happened inside their home or outside of their home. All I know is what's happening right now. He has some stipulations and some things that he has to do and get done for him to be able to stay out on the field and stay free and stay out of any kind of trouble. Hopefully he gets that done. Hopefully he continues to improve as a young man, as a person, and as a football player. So for our Falcons, I think if he's out on the field, hey, man, this defense is going to be something else. I think he's only going to get better. I think Jalen Walker and the way they're going to play him and they're going to utilize his full skill set, you're going to see him being the one that fills in for the Caden Ellis. He's going to have more of the Caden Ellis role, and I think that he's suited for it. I think he's fast enough for it. I think he's physical enough for it, and I think he's a leader. I think this Falcons defense has the potential to be really, really, really good once again.
I do too. It was said on this show, man, that his career may be done. He may never play in a Falcon uniform again. I think Myles Garrett said that or somebody else. I can't remember. But, boy, a long way has come. All charges have been dropped on the police side, on the girl side, and it's looking good for James Pierce Jr.'s future. He may get 4 games now. Who's no? I think the NFL will suspend him, but I think it's going to be for like 4 games, no more. So I'm excited what you said. I think the Falcons, they have some pieces, especially with the free agents they signed. I think a lot of people aren't looking at that. I think we signed some really talented, fast linebackers. And I think our defense is going to have a hell of a year this year.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I'm not even gonna bring the dude name up, man. I'm just looking forward to when the news drops.
Hey, so look,
I'm just looking forward to when the news drops.
My boy Mooch, man, who I respect from Falcons Today, I really respect him. I like his platform. Y'all go check it out. He said that he thinks my boy is gonna get cut. He said he has the talent. He has the
Hold
tools.
on. Why are we bringing up what he said about him getting cut?
Because
when I said, now you want to bring up what he said.
That's why I said it, because you got somebody on your side.
I don't need anybody to
But I
co-sign.
still standing on what I'm saying. He will lead the team in tackles for the Falcons this year. I'm not saying his name. We're gonna go a show without saying his name. Now y'all can say in the comments.
Okay. Yeah, man.
Hey, look, what's that? He been talking to you all day. What's that? La Flaunt baby.
Yeah, LaFlaunt baby, man. He been coming all day, man. Shout out to him, man. He been coming.
He said, who's starting QB for us this season and why? You want me to go with it or you go with it?
Go ahead, man.
That's a hard question, La Flaunt baby. Michael Penix is coming off an injury. And he's out there practicing, but I don't think he's going to be able to participate like he wants to until he's medically cleared. But, man, Tua's out there, man. He's accurate. He's accurate. I think he's through his visions problems, his concussions. He didn't have one last year, I don't think. Tua has a great chance with his accuracy and in this offense, the dink and dunk offense that we're going to be running. He has a chance to take this team some places this year if he stays healthy. If they can protect him, he stays healthy. Tua's going to put up some numbers. Penix has a stronger arm. We shall see. I think the Falcons are pulling for Penix to be the QB of the future. But, man, this could be a real different situation come next year. If Tua, he does what he's supposed to do and takes the Falcons to the playoffs, they're going to have to pay Tua. They're going to pay him some money. So, I don't know, man. I don't know where it's going.
Who's going to be the Falcons starting quarterback for the entire year? I don't know, but who's going to start game one? I think Tua more than likely starts game one, just because when you hear Kevin Stefanski, when they talk about Michael Penix's development as far as being healthy, they say he's not cleared right now as of this was like last week. They say he wasn't cleared. So I'm looking at Penix. When is Penix going to get cleared for all team activities and everything? That's the thing. I don't know if he's going to be clear and healthy in enough time to show everything he needs to show to beat out Tua in camp. So if I had to put money on it, I would say Tua starts game one because of the health factor. I think he's the healthy quarterback that's going to be able to show what the coaches want to see or give them the type of evaluation they want to see from the quarterback position in training camp and in whatever limited preseason time he gets. So I'll say Tua game one. Who finishes the year? It all depends on how Tua does when he's first in. I don't think the QB battle is over. If I had to put money on who I think will start game one, I'm just strictly talking about who I think will start game one. I think I would probably put money on Tua just because of the health. The quarterback battle is not over. Mike Penix is still in it. But game one may not be something that his health allows him to fight for.
I agree with you. You asked me what some of the things I saw in camp. I saw this morning, actually. A couple players were talking about Matt Ryan. We talked about Tua last week about what he said about Matt Ryan, but I got other players. I got a chance to see what other players said. Chris Lindstrom said it's great seeing him out there on the field. He's doing this and that. Kyle Pitts said he's out there and he's putting more under his arm than he was when he played. Michael Penix said something about the positivity that Matt's coming in and just feeding the field. Man, Matt Ryan was a part of the Super Bowl run, and that personality and that voice was out there talking to the players. Do you feel like if you was out there and Matt Ryan was there, coaching you up, motivating you, getting into you when you make mistakes, do you feel like that would help you be better? Do you feel like that's helping the team by Matt Ryan being out there communicating and just being Matt Ryan? One person said that it's just like Matt was out there before. There ain't nothing changed about him.
Yeah, Kyle Pitts said that. Yep. And yeah, of course. Anytime you have somebody that has done something that you want to do, anytime you have somebody who's done something at a high level and you aim to be at a high level, there's always a certain respect level. It doesn't matter what field you're in. You respect the person who is known to get it done more than you respect somebody who hasn't. So 100% I would respect what Matt Ryan has to say. I'm not one of those people that's going to be like, well, they didn't win the Super Bowl, so I'm not going to listen to him. Matt Ryan was one of the better quarterbacks to ever play in the NFL, regardless on how some people feel about Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan was a great quarterback in my eyes, and certainly was a great quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons. And he won the MVP, made it to the NFC Championship game twice, and made it to the Super Bowl once. So he knows what it looks like to be a part of a team that can get to the big game and almost get to the big game and win playoff games. So, hey, I was most certainly listening to Matt Ryan, and especially if he's in the president role, but he still wants to come down and talk to me as a player. He's not sitting and living high off the hog. He's actually getting down here in the mud with the rest of us and having these conversations. I 100% would respect and appreciate Matt Ryan's opinion.
Now, so I've been giving Matt Ryan praises all year about changing the culture and doing that. I look at it totally different now. I look at it on a deeper level now. Matt Ryan is out on the field talking to the water. He's speaking to the water, man. He's planting these seeds. He's growing it. And I feel like this is a positive thing for the Falcons on a deeper sense. I think Matt Ryan is out there watering the field, watering the players, and they're about to grow and sprout into something great. Watch. Be rich, be knowing. Matt Ryan's out here doing this thing, and the Falcons are going to get to the Super Bowl because of Matt Ryan. I ain't saying this year, but I'm saying they're going to get there again because he is just a factor that's out there. He's the X factor, man. Period.
Okay.
I challenge anybody to challenge me on this.
Okay.
Trey, you know you like to
I like
ruffle my feathers.
No, I just try to like reel you back in.
Okay.
So when it comes to certain conversation,
I'm out there.
that's it. I just try to reel you back in. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like when we went, we jumped on the jet skis. You know what I'm saying? And you hurried up and rushed out there before everybody else, and you fell off the pier.
What are you talking about?
You fell off the pier and tried to get back
pier.
up and cut your arms up on all the barnacles and got out the water bleeding because you sped ahead of everybody else instead of waiting on the team. So I just try to reel you back in, my guy.
I don't recall
That's
that.
it. I just try to reel you back in. Hey, look, let's read some comments. Let's read some comments. We haven't read any comments so far.
We got our boy Doug working the boards. Doug, if you see it says add to the broadcast, just click right there. Whatever comment you want to put.
Yeah, you can scroll back up or down with whatever gets you back up toward the top. Yep. Yeah, we can go down once get some of this Falcon talk. I think I brought up some of them. Yeah, we start right there, man. So I think we just answered the flank. So Eric Walter said, "Who is number 36 and what position does he play, gentlemen?" So who has 36?
Bowman? What's Bowman like?
I don't know. I can find out for y'all. Well,
Yeah, because I was just looking up the depth chart when I saw that. I was looking up the depth chart. Let me go to the roster. Okay, I'm about to tell you in 1 second who they have on the number 30.
click on add to the broadcast so they can see the comment.
So number 36 right now is Malcolm DeWalt. Is it the 5th or the 4th? Malcolm DeWalt.
One more up.
Sorry, man. I was in downtown Atlanta chasing behind some female when they were doing Roman numerals. But anyway, Malcolm DeWalt. That's number 36, cornerback, 6'2", 190 pounds.
I ain't never heard of him. Where'd he come from, Trey?
24 years old, went to college in Akron. That's where he went to college. Where did he come from? Not sure. So he's a rookie. He's probably an undrafted rookie because I don't remember them drafting. He wasn't one of the draft picks. 6'2", 190 pounds.
Hey, Eric, is he doing something good out there? Let us know what he's doing. All right. Which comment you want to go to now?
Appeared 12 games during his senior season at Akron. Recorded 65 tackles. 43 of those were solo. 2.5 tackles for loss. 8 passes defended. 2 interceptions and 1 interception return for a touchdown. That's a pretty nice size cornerback. Pretty nice size cornerback, man. 6'2". Pretty about the same size as AJ.
Yeah,
him and AJ.
That's a good size. Click Ray Torres. Click that. Says, go ahead.
I don't think it matters how good the players are on defense, but can they complement the scheme of All Brick defensive packages?
I'll take that. Ray, I really like All Brick. I really think All Brick knows what he's doing. I really feel like he's not going to have any players that can't fit in the system. He came in and inherited a defense last year. He made it work, and this is his first full year that he has a chance to bring in the players that he wants to play. So, yes, I think that he's going to have those players playing in a great package for him, and they're going to really produce on the field for him. We will see a great defense from the Falcons. Ulbrich, what the only thing about Ulbrich is I'm worried about him getting scooped up after this year, being head coach somewhere else.
I mean, well, look, if he gets some head coaching offers, that means that the Falcons balled all the way out.
Exactly.
Flat out. You know what I'm saying? So, I see Ty Two Turnt, which is right above Ray Torres' comment. Said if it's the short intermediate game tour, if it's down the field throws, he says Penix will be the starter.
That's what I'm saying to Ty Two Turnt. But the thing that you need to know is Kevin Stefanski and Tommy Reese. They like the short immediate game from me seeing them call plays last year with Cleveland. Watching Shador last year was a lot of dinking dunking.
All right, let's go to another one. So Marcus Bryan, what's up, Marcus? He said, I think Tua going to push Penix to get better, bro. I believe that Penix will get pushed to get better as well. I agree.
Now, I think so. Like I said, it's the quarterback competition with both of those guys is only going to get better. I wish they would have done it with Kirk Cousins and Penix last year. It only would have made both of them better.
Yeah, what else we got? Read the next one. Be rich.
It says, if Tua isn't playing well, when would you put Penix in? Considering we have primetime games, weeks 3, 4, and 5, would you throw Penix into his first game of the season on a primetime game? I mean, Penix has played in primetime games. I'm not worried about that. All we're worried about really is Penix's health. If Tua's playing well, there's no need to take him out. I don't believe in taking a quarterback out when they're playing well. If he's winning games and the Falcons are undefeated, you don't take him out. But if he's struggling and they're not winning, that's when you put Penix in. Hopefully Penix can come in and get into full participation to where, we don't know who the game one starter is going to be. But we shall see.
Yeah, then we had we can stay right here with Michael Shepard. He said the biggest thing with the Falcons would be the offense. Will be if the offense can keep up with the defense. Yeah, man, can the offense put up points? Like, are we gonna get the type of play we need out of the quarterback position to have this offense really humming? To get Zachariah Branch, the offensive rookie of the year that you said he was gonna win.
Well, hey, look.
Yeah, he said he be rich be knowing Zachariah Branch is gonna win offensive rookie of the year.
All right, be rich be knowing again. Another one right now.
Okay.
The Falcons offense. I mean, we're gonna be winning a lot of games this year, 14-7 type games. Our defense is gonna keep us in the games. Offense gonna kind of pull it through. Maybe the defense wins it, but it's going to be a lot of low-scoring games
that ain't good.
Because the offense is going to be struggling.
We're going to have a losing record if that's what we do.
Yeah.
Nah, defense going to win.
Why
it ain't going to be no 30. I'm not saying they're going to struggle. What I'm saying is not going to be a lot of high-scoring blowout games for the Falcons. It's going to be defensive, and the offense may pull it out.
They better score.
I hope so.
They better score,
bro. That's a problem.
But what if our defense is keeping us in the games?
It don't matter though. It's still your offense isn't producing.
Well, we shall see, man.
So then that brings us back.
Well, let me speak to the water.
Offense ain't producing. The more you put the defense on the field, the more you putting a lot of pressure on them.
I mean,
and that brings us back to our draft pick next year. What you gonna go first round?
I mean, I look at it like this: the Falcons got a really running game. We're gonna play the clock game with these teams. We got a good defense. Get us the ball, and we're gonna take and drive the ball and run clock.
Okay.
That Dan Reeves approach.
Okay. Hey, but look, man, I got something I heard, man. Shout out to our guy Ryan from the Birdcage LLC.
What he said?
So he not in here. It's a conversation I had with him.
Okay.
On Friday.
Okay.
I was talking to him on my way to work on Friday, and he had the opportunity to speak to an NFL head coach. He went to an event down in Jacksonville, and I'll let Ryan. We'll bring him on one day where he can tell. But anyway, this NFL per Ryan, what Ryan told me, this NFL head coach found out he was a Falcon fan, and in the conversation, the NFL coach said that a tight end that's on our roster that's not named Kyle Pitts is our best tight end. and that they wanted to draft this guy, and that's Joshua Simon, who Ryan has been talking about.
Been talking about him for
Joshua Simon all last year. He said, hey man, he said when he said that, I ain't even ask him that. He said, man, he said that and confirmed it. You know what I'm saying? For me, what Joshua Simon is out of South Carolina, he was a rookie last year, 6'4", 1 year, but said this NFL head coach, not just a coach, it's an NFL, he's a head coach of an NFL playoff team from last year, at this NFL event that he was able to go to, that Joshua
current
Simon,
head coach right now.
Yeah.
I definitely want to pick Ryan's brain on that. That's awesome.
Yeah, so he went to this event. It's a woman. I can't remember if she's either just a writer or a reporter at this point, but she got a lot of flack with the way somebody approached her in this press conference, and it was the way she handled it with grace. It was a lot of talk going around her last year, and Ryan was able to go to a ceremony where she was being awarded for something. And so he was able, because he's interviewed her, knows her, and so he was able to go to that ceremony. And this head coach was there, and he had the conversation with him. You know what I'm saying? I could tell it, but we'll have Ryan on one day, and we'll let Ryan tell it and go through it, because it's his story to tell. I'm just telling you, he said that NFL head coach that's currently on the job said that Joshua Simon, he thinks he's going to be a
Did he ever
really
tell you the
good
coach?
player.
I don't want you to repeat it. Did he told you the coach was?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to ask you that. Hey, Trey and Doug, we had a chance this third. Was it Thursday?
He's an offensive coach at that too.
Oh wow. We had a chance to this Thursday. It was Thursday, right, y'all?
Yeah.
We went to the NBA Legends event in Atlanta, man.
Yeah, Legends of Basketball.
Legends of Basketball. Our boy Kyle Bowler used to be former first round pick of the Atlanta Hawks and currently holds an NBA record that probably will never be broken. And I'll let you go into that. But we had a chance, man, to go in and meet some of the NBA greats and also talk to some of the ladies, man, some of the WNBA players.
Yep, talk to Stacey Lovelace. Talk to Miss Ivory.
Ivory, man, she told us, man, and she sent me the link, man. She scored 70 points in a high school game, man, and she wasn't lying. That gym was rocking, bro. It was rocking, man. So if y'all get a chance, man, well, not if y'all, but that moment right there makes me as a sports fan, I want to cover more WNBA. Trey, I want to go to some games and see the Dream play. I want to cover. I want to have some of the WNBA females come through, because I mean, Stacey, man, she didn't want to talk at first and came on and talked about 15, 20 minutes when there was a whole line of people waiting to come talk to us, man. So tell us how you felt about the event we went to, man, some of the players we talked to, and the record that Kyle had.
Oh, man, it was a good event. Legends of Basketball, what that is an association started by retired NBA players and WNBA players, and what they do, they support retired NBA players, help them with their transition, help them in the business world, help them with their mentals, help them get different health things done, just give them a community to be a part of, because talking to a lot of these athletes it's a very hard transition to go from being a prime pro athlete, no matter what the sport is, to now you're at home and you're back to your regular self. You're not the pro athlete or the athlete anymore who has that routine and has those things doing. You're trying to implement like a new routine to your life. You're trying to figure out life again. And so this was the Atlanta chapter, Kyle Boland and some of the other people who invited us out. They're over the Atlanta chapter, man, and we met Kyle. Kyle, super dope, funny guy, played for the Hawks at one point. The only NBA player to record 7 fouls in an NBA game. He holds the record for 7 fouls. There, you heard it right. You can't even get 7 fouls. He's supposed to be kicked out after 6, but he ended up with 7 fouls in a real NBA game. He holds the record for that. We'll have him on one day to really get into the story and tell it all. Man, look, we talked to the great Kevin Willis. Kevin Willis, boy, big and tall is all outdoors. Crazy part, they got all this food at the event, and we doing interviews in this little part where they have snack bar where you come in, you get you go on this app, and then you sign up for it, and whenever you walk out with a snack, it automatically charges you. And we doing an interview in there, and they told us, hey, don't touch no food, no drink, nobody take anything. And then in the middle of the interview, big tall Kevin Willis just comes in the room and just Debo him a Nutriball or a
Nutter butter.
a nut, or he grabbed some candy, a candy bar.
He grabbed a Nutter butter cookie.
That is wild.
Yeah, man.
That is wild. Yeah, Kevin Willis. But we interviewed the great Kevin Willis. Man, tall is all outdoors. You see why the dude was a menace out there on the court, man. We interviewed the great Antonio Davis.
Yes.
If you ever watched the Pacers back during the Reggie Miller and the Jalen Rose days, man, you know them Davis boys were a straight up problem down low. Brought a lot of physicality, man. And Antonio Davis was certainly one of those guys that you want on your team, one of them tough guys that cause a lot of problem in the paint. Like you say, Wemby causes a lot of problem for other teams with him being in the paint for the Spurs. So we talked to him. We talked to Stacey Lovelace from the WNBA. Like I say, we talked to Ivory. And we talked to a lot more guys. Ricky, I can't remember Ricky's last name, but Ricky challenged us off the bat. Boy,
I liked him.
Ricky was like, what y'all know about basketball? Do y'all know about such and such? Boy, I'm like, bro,
He asked me what
I don't
college-
even think I was watching basketball when the dude he named
Hey, look.
was playing.
I knew who the dude was. His name was Hershey Hawkins, and he asked me what college.
Doug
he went
knew
to,
who he was.
and I didn't know what college Hershey Hawkins went to, but I knew who he was. I knew it was him as a player.
Nah, go ahead and tell the truth, bro. When
I didn't know what college
when
he
he
went to.
first asked, neither you or I knew he was, and you
I knew
asked,
who Hershey Hawkins was. I swear to God, I did. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't even making it up.
well, I'm just telling you what happened at the time.
Okay,
you
yeah, I
said
didn't know.
no.
What college, I said I don't know what college he went to. That's what I
Okay,
said.
okay. But anyway, you asked Doug about the dude.
Doug knew
and
exactly.
Doug knew everything.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's the way it happened. But, you know,
No.
hey, we all remember things differently.
Trey. I said I knew who.
Hey,
Hershey- I
bro,
just
hey,
didn't know what college you went
look,
to.
you have your story, I have mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you the way it happened in my life. You know?
He just Heisman me out of the
Hey,
conversation.
bro, chill
All
out,
right,
bro.
man.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to get upset. I'm living my life. Look, hey, I'm in my multiverse. You're in yours. We come together for the show. You know?
Hey, look, everybody.
It's all
man,
good.
Everybody, man. Tomorrow is my birthday. I'm excited, man. Y'all can wish me happy birthday right now. You can cash at me, man. Y'all want to?
Hey, man, don't ask these folks to cash
yeah,
app you, man.
Go ahead.
Don't ask these folks to cash app you, man.
Be rich fold.
Why you asking these
Cash
people
app.
to cash app you, man?
Cause I want some cash.
When's the last person you cash apped on their birthday?
I don't remember.
There it is.
I don't have a lot of friends.
You get what you give. You get what you give.
Dang, Trey.
Hey, man, why you asking? Don't ask these folks to cash. Just tell them, man, drop you a comment, tell you happy
Drop me a
birthday.
comment. Tell me happy birthday. Go follow us on all platforms: Instagram, TikTok,
Yeah, man.
YouTube, Facebook.
Yeah,
Twitter.
and send this man a
X.
cash app. If you can, man. Let's read a couple more comments. Earn money. I can't read the whole thing.
It says, I believe Tua will pass for 4 stacks this season. I expect, what do you say? I expect from Atlanta living in San Domingo, DR.
Okay,
Y'all, my
Dominican
number one Atlanta
Republic.
sports podcast on YouTube. Thank you, man.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you for that. Hey, man. Hey, let's give it up, man. Thank you, my brother.
He said,
Thank
I
you.
don't care who's
Thank
the
you.
quarterback, just win and make it. Happy birthday. Thank you.
Oh, Jay
Thank you.
Monty came in too,
Jay
man.
Monty,
Jay
what's
Monty
up?
always in the
What's
building.
up, Jay
man.
Monty in the building? He wished me happy birthday. Yes.
Yeah, man. So what are you gonna do for your birthday?
Trey, I haven't made any plans yet, man. I don't know. We should go live. All the way live. We're live.
That's what you would like for your birthday. You want me to drive down here so we can go
Yeah,
live?
man, go live on the birthday, man.
Okay.
Birthday celebration.
Okay.
You know
Alright.
what? My daughter hit me and said what I want to do for my birthday.
Hey, that's happy birthday enough right
yeah,
there.
man. So I'm happy about
That's
that.
dog. That's
She texted me in the morning. You want to do this? Da 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 da. Like, yeah. That's
hey,
what we're doing.
bro. What day is?
Yeah.
There it is.
That's an after.
There it is. But I asked
Nah.
you what you doing for your birthday. Yeah, man. You should leave
I'm
with
hanging out
that.
with my daughter, man.
Leave with that.
Hanging out with my daughter.
She's such an amazing person, man. She
Ray
really
Troy
is.
said, to the Waterboy guys, keep doing your thing and blessing to all y'all. Thank you, man.
Yeah, man. I was speaking. Somebody said, "Love y'all, Atlanta. Move if you don't like it." Hey, I like, man. Dog, I was at work. I'm in my work clothes. I'm walking out this quick trip in
Okay.
Buckhead last night, and as I was coming to leave the store, I'm inside the store, and I see the dude walking past the window. We walking past each other like this.
Okay.
And I see him kind of look at me, but then he looked, and then he kind of went on about his business. And when I walked out the door, he was like, "Hey, move. You know what I'm saying? Tell them they need to move. I said, yeah, they're right, dog. They were good. Me, his name escapes me at the moment, but man, shout out to my guy for showing love, showing support to the page, man. It really makes me feel good when people show that they are paying attention and they respect what we doing, man. I really appreciate that, man.
Hey Trey, me and Doug was in Chick-fil-A the other day, man. Was in the drive-thru. In the drive-thru waiting on the Chick-fil-A. Doug had wanted some Chick-fil-A. He wanted to get like 5 ice cream scoops and put in a cup. That's what he does. And
you know I'm gonna get you.
And so look, we're at the drive-thru, and Chick-fil-A is one of the only drive-thru where it's a door. Like they can just walk out, right? And it's a guy all the way on the other side in the counter. He's like, "I love your show. I love your show." And like you said, man, that makes us feel real good, man.
That's hard because look, at the end of the day, and I say this and I mean this wholeheartedly. I'm not saying this trying to blow smoke up anybody's behind anything. Like we really, anything you do creatively or anything you create, anything you put out into the public. Yes, God gave us the idea and God is helping us build, but we are also nothing without the people that God is helping us reach and them giving us the support that they give us. So like I appreciate every single person. I don't even necessarily like calling people fans. I don't know why that feels weird to me. I like calling people like just supporters or whatnot. Because it really does mean a lot because it's a lot of shows. It's a lot of people talking. There's a lot of things going on in life, period. Nobody has to pay attention to me, you, Doug, or anybody. But for them to take time out of their day and rock with us for whatever reason it is, whatever we're talking about or doing that resonates with them, I'm just thankful. I appreciate every last one of y'all. Like, I mean that wholeheartedly. Like, thank you. Even when I'm in the comments arguing back and forth because I feel like you said something that was wild towards me, I still appreciate you.
Yeah.
I really do. I still appreciate you. So thank you for everybody that supports the show.
And don't get it wrong, like he'll argue with me. So if he's arguing with you in the comment, I mean, he love you, man. You're kind of like Michael Jackson, man. Michael Jackson don't like to call him his fans. He likes to call him his family. So you guys are our family, man. Shouts out to the water boys and water girls out there.
Hey, so Jay Monty said, honest question, fellas. Be transparent. How do y'all feel about Tua starting over Penix? He said, question B, how do you feel about the 3rd and 4th string QBs? Ooh. I know you want to talk about that.
All right, how I feel, honestly, man, I want Michael Penix Jr. to win the job, go on to do great things, lead us to the Super Bowl. But I'm a Falcons fan. If Tua comes in and does his thing, I'm going to be happy about that. Now, the 3rd and 4th string quarterback, the 3rd string quarterback is Trevor Siemian or some guy like that. I think he played for Denver or somebody. Mm-hmm. I don't really care about that. We know what he can do. But I'm really excited about this guy from AA. I don't know if it's Dakota State or somewhere up there, up in the north.
Come on, Strand is that?
Yeah, Jack Strand. I really want to see what he can do. I want to see if this is real. A lot of people talking that he has the arm strength. He's 6'4". He's got the quarterback build, but it's a reason why he played at AA. So we shall see. I heard that he had a lot of the portal offers, the transfer portal. And he decided to be loyal to the team and stay to the team that believed in him. So I'm curious to see what he can do. Some people, you go on your YouTube wormhole. They're talking about he could be the Falcons starter of the future. So we shall see, man. They're saying that by the end of the season, with the injuries that our guys have, that he has a chance to be the starter come the end of the season. So we shall see.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, everybody's talking about Jack Strand. So, look, let's hope. So, Jay Monty said he's a Morehead State guy. And then right before that comment is Lab Fin 1. Excuse me if I butchered that, man. Sometimes it's hard for me to see sometimes.
He said, I hope we don't.
He said, I hope we don't Brett Favre with Jack Strand, let a potential great player get away. And I think they're gonna do their due diligence. The one good thing that me, them, you, Doug, that all of us are hoping from Matt Ryan being here is that having a quarterback, a really, really good quarterback that is in the decision-making process, hopefully he won't allow any quarterbacks to get away. Hopefully having that kind of quarterback, hopefully he'll be able to see and say, no, he needs to stay if he is everything that people hope he is. You know what I'm saying? If he's everything that people are hoping he's going to show that he can be, hopefully Matt Ryan won't let that happen.
And the only thing that concerns me is this. We got 30-plus other teams. How did the other 30-plus teams pass on this guy and not draft him? You know, if he's all that, he's all that. Let's see. We shall see where that goes. But I hope he turns into something, man. I'm really excited. I'm looking at the 5 draft picks that we drafted this year. And I'm excited about the 2 linebackers. I'm excited about the receiver. I'm excited about the cornerback that we have. I feel like Ian Cunningham is out there cooking, man. So we shall see if he did it with the free agents. I heard we signed some good free agent linemen as well. We shall see, man. We got to put the pads on, and we'll see.
Hey, so Jay Monty said they say he can start. Oh, GQ, I got Sir GQ. What's up, my guy? He said I think Strand should be our permanent QB2. Just sit back and learn the playbook until it's his time.
Everybody. Hey, I've been talking about him. Be rich, be knowing. I know Doug was laughing at me.
No, there you go.
Yeah, we'll see.
Be rich, be knowing. What you be knowing?
I said
you be knowing what other people say?
Hey, look,
because you're going off what other people say.
I go by what I see on film. I watched a lot of film on him. I went and watched all his season worth of highlights last year, and I like what I saw, Trey. And I came back to the show and I talked about it right after the free agents pickups.
Man, you ain't even know his name.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't, but I do now.
All right, bro.
I bet you know his name now. I bet you're gonna look for him in the preseason. You're not.
He gonna be the only one playing.
Hey, we're gonna get a chance to see.
Hey man, look.
It's better than last preseason. Who was playing last preseason?
Hey, look. I hope we get as many good players as we can get. I hope he turns out to be exactly what some people like. We need great players. So if he can turn out to be that, I'm all for it, dog. I don't care where he came from. Okay. I don't care if Chris sent them over from Hungary AF. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Chris.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care. As long as he turns out to be what people believe he can be, I am all for it. But last but not least, I'm going to talk about this and I'm going to get up out of here, man. Right. Like college baseball, Georgia Tech and Georgia made the playoffs. And so Georgia had a game the other day, right? Let me see if I can. Let me gotta pull this up, man. The Georgia had a game the other day.
I
think I took it down. I think they were playing against Liberty, right?
Yeah, Liberty.
Yeah, I think they were playing against Liberty. Mm-hmm. And young dude named Trey. I can't remember Trey's last name. I gotta look at. I saved the video. The score was tied. Mm-hmm. The score was tied. Game was a close game. I think it was tied 1-1. Trey, bam, boy, I'm talking about gets every last piece of the baseball, knocks it out the park. Mm-hmm. Trey goes down to first base, kind of turns toward the opposing team's dugout. Then he had his back turned the video. I don't know what was said or what it did. A lot of people say his mother was sitting above the dugout and that he was speaking to his mom. Mm-hmm. But the umpires threw this young man out of the game. Wow. A playoff game. Threw him out the game for celebrating. Out of a playoff game. That is one of the weakest and dumbest decisions, man. Baseball, which I played baseball growing up, it was the sport that I gravitated to the most. But some of these old school rules they have in baseball are just flat out stupid, if you ask me. Just flat out stupid, man. If you don't want somebody to run down the base line and look at the team, throw a better pitch. Throw a better pitch. Dog, I'm talking about, hey, folks, I ain't even gonna lie. Boy, folks slap home runs on me many a games. You know what I'm saying? and get boy, but especially old boy Duran and the one dude named Savalas. They played for the A's, but Duran Billingsley and Savalas, boy, and Big Todd who played for the Mets. Oh my God. Oh my boy, I'm talking about, boy, I was afraid to pitch against them. Cause it's going over the fence. I throw the wrong pitch. It's going over the fence. But guess what? And even just as a small kid, I don't care if somebody throw a better pitch, my guy.
What's the most strikeouts you had in the game?
I don't know.
Okay. Let me ask you something. You said
I was a kid. It don't really matter. It ain't like I did it at the college level.
All right. You said something I don't understand. Can you help me?
What?
All right. You see this baseball? Mm-hmm. You said that the kid hit every piece of the baseball. Mm-hmm. So this the whole baseball, every piece of it.
Yep. That's how hard he hit it.
He hit the whole
baseball.
Wow.
Whole baseball.
I just want to ask you about that.
Whole baseball.
Okay.
You heard me. You heard me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He hit the whole baseball.
Okay.
Every last piece of it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's how hard he hit it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a hard hit.
It was almost like the natural, boy, when he hit the home run, boy, and it came out the level.
Yeah, I remember that. I love that movie.
Yeah.
Robert Redford.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite movies.
He wrapped the bat around the ball.
You know what I'm saying?
The whole bat.
That's how, hey, boy, that's how hard he hit it.
Woo.
The man,
I would have been celebrating too.
Hey, that's how hard he hit it, man. Hey, yeah, Trey Phelps, man. But let me tell you, dog, I think it's so stupid that they threw this man out of a game, out of a playoff game, and then and it's just the old school baseball rules. Like one of the kids on the Liberty team standing there looking like, "What are you doing? Like why is the dude celebrating? Dog, it's just a celebration. I just slapped a home run in the playoff game. You think I'm not gonna celebrate? But what are they watching nowadays? Boy, when Acuna slapped one, bam. What are they doing? And people got mad at Acuna. When Acuna first got in the league.
They threw at him and hit him.
He went through the same thing. The game is changing. Take them 1920 rules and get the hell up out of here, my guy. Boy, you better stop. Free Trey. You know what I'm saying? Free Trey, my guy.
Get him back in the game.
Man, free Trey. And because I saw a thing where they talking about, is there going to be a possible carryover to the next game? Like, will that getting kicked out result in a possible carryover for a certain amount of innings? I got to look it up to see what it is. But free Trey, man. Free that boy Trey, man.
Free Trey.
I'm trying to tell you. Nah, because, look, hey, of course I'm rocking with everybody named Trey. But not just because his name Trey. But because the man made a good play, like he was out there happy, he's celebrating. And also, like I'm going to go ahead and say it too, man. I'm happy to see Black American kids in the sport. You know, I just am.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to see one of them thriving.
You know, Trey, I was driving around Georgia Tech campus the other day. I have to cut through Georgia Tech campus to get where I was going. And I got a chance to see the baseball stadium. And they was actually having a game there, and it was one of the playoff games. I had wanted to pull over and go to the game, man, just to see how I experienced it. But I just had a lot to do, so I gotta go experience one of those games, man. Hopefully, I'll get a chance to do that before the season's over.
Yeah, man. So our Atlanta Braves are doing really, really well when we talking about baseball. Since we brought it up, I have to bring up the Braves. Our guy, the guy you want traded.
He did good yesterday.
The guy you want traded. You talking about I'm hating on Wemby, but you hating on one of our very own.
Now, y'all look at me.
Ronald Acuna.
I've never hated on Ronald Acuna.
Dog, you said they should trade him.
But hold on, man.
But hold on. I'm just saying you said it. It don't matter the reason you said it.
It's context.
Did you say that?
Yeah, did you say it?
I'm going to answer the question, but let me answer the way I want to answer it.
It's a simple yes or no.
It's not a yes or no. So the context behind it was, I don't want to lose Ronald Acuna to free agency like we lost Freddie Freeman and we get nothing in return. I'm saying if we're not going to keep Ronald Acuna, we should trade and get some great pieces for him. That's what I said before the season started. Before we were on this great run. Now that we're in first place, have one of the best records in baseball, I don't want them to touch the team. I want them to add and put better pieces to the team. That's what I want. But this was at the beginning of the season.
So now you're on the bandwagon, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, admit it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with it. So 2 seasons ago, we asked, should the Braves blow up the team? And at that time, I said, hey, man, it's time to make moves with everybody except for Acuna. So it's nothing wrong with having an opinion. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, I just would think somebody would want to hate on somebody who's not on the team above somebody who's on the team. But you know what I'm saying? I mean,
Acuna's one of my favorite Atlanta Braves.
Okay, he's heating up right now. I think over the last 4 games, he's had 5 home runs.
He did good. He went like 4 for 4 yesterday.
Dog, he's heating up, bro. Like, so our guy is heating up right now.
We said that was gonna happen.
We
told y'all that was gonna happen.
Yeah. He's heating up right now, man.
You know who I'm worried about?
Who?
Who I'm gonna say?
Michael Harris.
Who? Nah, he's doing good.
Yeah, Michael Harris having a real good year this
Austin Riley, man. He's 3 years in a row, man, mediocre. This may be who he is. I don't know what's going on with him.
So Acuna had 2 hits yesterday, 1 home run. Yeah, he was at bat 3, so he was 2 for 3, which is straight up amazing. Michael Harris went 4 for 4.
Oh,
that's probably what you think about. Michael Harris went 4 for 4, I think 2 games ago.
He's from Gresham Park. He's from where you played.
Oh man, dog. Shout out to Gresham Park, man. And you want to know why?
Why?
So as I was sending, I got Derek from Big Facts information on our socials, right? Let me just show you how my people show up, right?
Okay.
When they say top locations that digest our content, it says Atlanta, Redan,
I saw that.
Union City,
I saw Redan,
Douglasville. Now those all cities, right? But guess what else to say? Gresham Park.
That's a city.
No.
How in the hell is Gresham Park?
Because they represent for your boy. That's why. Shout out to the home team, my guy. Shout out to the home team.
So Ben Hill
represent one of them. What? They don't know you. I thought I saw Colorado on here somewhere.
Shout out to Colorado. They representing your boy.
You know what I'm saying? I thought I saw Colorado on here somewhere. Dog, out of these cities, Atlanta, Redan, Union City, Douglasville, and then right under Douglasville is Gresham Park.
Hey, Doug. I see Trey riding in the car like, yeah, Gresham Park, yeah. I didn't know you did that.
Dog, no,
you did the fist
I ain't
pump,
gonna lie, man. Look, I haven't talked to anybody for anybody to say, man, Trey, I'm watching your show every day, and that, but it feels good that's my neighborhood.
Yeah, man.
That's the neighborhood I grew up in. That's the park I played ball in. That area
too.
That area, yeah, I was in the Redan area as well for a long time. That Gresham Park, dog, like that. When I tell
number one?
When I tell
Atlanta.
the city of Atlanta.
That's because I'm in Atlanta. I stay here. They representing for me. All right.
You only got top 5?
Yeah.
Keep going. I want to see what. Hold on now.
Well, you know, I
west side at Trey?
So that's I guess that's Atlanta.
Oh, okay. I guess. I'm just trying to see. That's funny.
Yeah.
We got Atlanta.
Gresham Park.
Gresham Park.
That's
crazy. That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
He believe.
Yeah.
He
Look.
believe.
I believe
Here right here.
I believe you. I'll never doubt Trey. Trey like an elephant. Some things.
People can't see it. It's too bright.
That's crazy.
People can't see it. Yep. It say Gresham Park. Gresham Park, dog. That's what it says. Shout out to everybody from Gresham Road. Shout out to everybody from GP. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all supporting me and my partner. Man.
Hold on. Oh, they lying. Hey, click that.
Hey, man, ain't nobody.
I gotta click that. Go ahead.
Hey, man, hold on. We're going to read this.
This is fake breaking news.
We're going to read this.
This just in, the Atlanta Falcons have agreed to trade running back Bijan Robinson to the Denver Broncos. Falcons receive running back Tyler Batty along with a 2007 first-round pick, NFL source. Man, that's a lie.
Okay.
Who is Tyler good? Just curious.
Bro, let me tell you something. There's no way in HE double hockey sticks that Arthur Blank would ever let Bijan Robinson get up out of here. Plus, Denver got some good running backs, dog. Denver don't need to trade any running back. That's funny, though. That's funny. We appreciate you, man. That was a nice troll job, old Ace Boogie. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Black say Gresham to Fulton Industrial is Atlanta.
Shout out to Black Mike, appreciate you, man. Helping me out this past week. But hey, man, he talking about game 1, the Steelers. Yeah, y'all gonna get y'all ass beat down. It's in Pittsburgh to the Steel Town. Now, all right.
Hey, Jay Monty, we right along with you, man. Stop playing. Nobody trading Bijan Robinson. You know what I'm saying? That ain't happening. But look, man, it's time to get on up out of here, man. We've been rocking for almost an hour and 30. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, shout out to the Braves, shout out to the fans, shout out to the Dream continuing their winning ways. The Atlanta Dream are 5-2 right now. Shout out to them for their winning ways, continuing to win. I got Mario threw a little jab out there at us in the chat this morning. And I was gonna say, dang, Mario, you ain't have to throw a jab at your boys like that.
What he said?
We were talking about what we were gonna do on the show, and he was like, you know, it's some stuff that could further the fan base about the Dream, but y'all ain't really on them like that. I was like, oh, you gonna just throw a little jab out there at us. But hey, shout out to Mario, man. Somebody hit our guy on the highway coming here. Hope everything's good with Mario's car. He said he's fine, so hope
I
he's
called
good.
him this morning, man. He said he was all right. He said they hit him on the driver's side, man. Side swiped him. Crazy.
But look, let's go ahead and get on up out of here, man. Like we always say, the Waterboyz Show, we represent Atlanta because Atlanta represents us. On behalf of myself, Trey, we got my partner, B Rich. We got Doug on the boys today. Super Mario, shout out to him. Starring, Aaron, T, Terry, and shout out to my boy Christian, man. He came in here to do a little work done.
Oh, man.
And, of course, we cannot forget my boy Carter and my partner, Stiller Mike, man. Shout out to the whole squad, man. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Hey, catch y'all next time. And like B Rich said, man, for his birthday, I'm willing to come down here, man. We're going to go live on his birthday tomorrow. So check in with us, 11 o'clock tomorrow. We're going live once again. The Waterboyz Show. We are out.
Kill the camera.